everybody, Four7 here, and welcome back to the channel with another tactics video. And I went full rat. Everyone's playing 4-5-1. I played a shit ton of 4-5-1 on the weekend league, and I had a really hard time. And I was like, because okay, I was gonna do a 4-3 video right now, but it was supposed to be the day you're watching this video was supposed to be a 4-3-3. And I played the static, and I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna do a tactics video on this one because, bro, I've been playing bad. The servers have been not so good for me. I don't know for you guys. I started playing with this team. By the way, Boris, thank you so much for the Valverde tip because holy shit. And bro, I got no joke 4 rage quits in a row. Okay, 4 rage quits in a row. From Division 3 to Division, now I'm Division 2. I'm still got some games to go, but let's talk about tactics. Tactics. There's the code there. You can pause, and let's go. Not here. Add tactics. So as you can see, balance. I'm doing that. I don't want to I should defend a little bit more. Because this static doesn't have CDMs, and I hate the fact that there's no CDMs. I love having CDMs in this game. And the game that we will play, first of all, he was a great guy. He knew how to play the game. But I got scored on a lot. But again, we didn't make him rage quit. And when it comes to roles, sweeper keeper, because not having my experience in this game, not having CDMs, it's going to be a little bit open on the middle, so there will be more through balls through the middle, so you'll need your sweeper keeper to come out. Defenders on everything on defend. Then left mid and right mid winger. Okay, don't understand, because we already have so many people in the middle. What we want is, okay, and I explain, you want them on the wings because you want them to open the fullbacks so that your CMs can go up. Okay, so your CMs can go up, and then Pina, despite the fact she has poacher, I think the perfect role there would be a false 9. She has false 9 plus, but I don't like false 9 plus. So I'm going with poacher, and she's gonna get the ball, and she's gonna stop, and she's gonna assist. Okay, that's what I think it's gonna. That you should do this, you know. Of course, there's going to be runs that you do with Pina. You have to do Pina. And then in the middle, you have Sergio Busquets in the middle as a deep lane playmaker, so that he defends. You know, box to box would be ideal, probably, but he doesn't have anything else. Yeah, Valverde is a box to box, so we can help on defense. Aitana is going to stay here as a playmaker plus. She sometimes drops, but she's going to give passing line. So let's go into some gameplay. Sadiq. And here is the team, man. Holy fucking moly. Look at this team, man. Doumbia, Smolarek. What a team up front, man. Well, a team in general. This is a fucking great team, which is perfect to show you guys. So yeah, we're gonna start the game. We want to do what this game does, which is abuse the wings. Because you have so many people in the middle, you will have a lot of passing options in the middle. And you can see here, Aitana is already going up. We try to pass to the side, can't, she's defending well. We try to put on Pina and it didn't go. So as you can see, we have a lot of passing options like I was telling you about. We have people, so we pass the ball here to Bonmati. Bonmati, we will pass the ball to Busquets, and there's the goal from Doku. And what happened here? So we're gonna stop here so we can put some arrows. So it's exactly here that we're gonna stop. You see where Valverde is? Valverde has box to box. He's gonna run into the box, and what I like to call aura. He's gonna drag not one but 2 defenders, and that's gonna give enough room for Busquets with a sticky tackle, which makes the pass go faster. To go to Doku, and Doku just smacks that ball in. Here you see, and there you go, and there's the goal. Simple as that. Because we one of the things I don't like about this one is, as you can see, and we're gonna pause here, there is a lack of defensive mids. The one that's way back is Busquets because he's a deep line playmaker to defend, and sometimes there isn't even one here. So we have to pull manually, and as you can see, Valverde, which is the box to box, is way too upfront, and that's one of the things that it's bad about static. Is sometimes your CM goes, well, both of them go up, and then there's only one to defend, so it's really really hard. But as you can see, they start to recover. We also recover position. We cut the passing lanes. We do a good job, and here it is. The good thing about not having the CDMs. I know it's ironic, I'm complaining, but I'm complimenting. As soon as I get the ball, I go straight to the attack. I pass to Valverde, Bonmati is already running in, and then you have Doku and the other Rodrigo on the wings to go in. And I don't know if let's see if it's going to be a goal, but I will try to put it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a goal. Yeah, exactly. We put the ball on Pina, and then there you go. Simple. By the way, this is the meta of the game, man. This is exactly the meta of the game. Yeah, another bad thing about this game is exactly here. Because I lost the ball, he's countering me, and I have no CDMs, and you know how this game is. And then of course he just goes in, don't defend, and then he just scores that goal. But again, if I had the CDM a little bit back, it would help more the defense. That's again a bit bipolar, this static, where I'm gonna say great stuff about it, but I'm gonna complain about it as well. So you guys remember that box to box I told you about? And this is why. We pass here the ball to Pina. We bait the defender to come back. So he's focused, he's focused on Pina here. We're gonna push the ball back, do a little rotation, and because he is box to box, it's gonna go in. And notice where Doku and Rodrigo are, right there on the wings, forcing the defensive sides, the left back and the right back, forcing them to open, so that the two defenders in the middle don't compact, so they open a lot of space in the middle. That's the best way I can explain, and it works. You see, it opens, we go in, and then boom, we just smack that ball in with Valverde. And bro, this is just one goal in this game, to be honest. There's other games that has like 3 goals. Like my first game, he scored 3 goals in that first game. But he's wild, man. It's actually wild. So I showed you attacks from the middle, from the back, but this time I'm gonna show you. We go through the wings here, like it's almost inside forward, but you see, because again, very very open. This is simple goal. This is a broken goal in the end. It's a broken goal, but that's how it works. But to see, you can score through the middle and you can score through the wings. So here, as you can see, we here in this situation, we completely overload his defense. You see, completely. Look how many people I have in the front. This is something that Boris was on my stream complaining that the 4-3-3 wasn't attacking enough. And he's right. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players of mine overloading his attack, his defense. And basically what we do is we pass the ball to Pina. We pass the ball here to Pina. She controls. Then Rodrigo, because the game is focused on a lot of people in the middle, because if I have 4 people attacking with 2 more coming, it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna overload the EA of the game, but we just managed to get Rodrigo there completely alone, and we pass the ball, and then we just finesse that ball. Then that's as easy as it gets, to be honest. And to finish this game, basically, here we go again. We pass the ball to Pina, and this is why Pina is so good. She controls the ball perfectly, and then Bonmati puts that ball in, because again, we are overloading, we are forcing the player to open up his defense. See here, perfect. You see, we are forcing because, as you can see, Rodrigo up there, Doku down here, and he tries to manually go defend Bonmati, and that's not a good idea, because the idea is trigger the run either on the left mid or the right mid to force the left back to come back to drop the defensive line so there's no offside. So it is a clear through ball, an incisive pass into the game, and there you go. And the guy is gonna rage quit right now, as you can see. Guys, that is the video for today. Thank you very much. I went full rat, guys, and I had to. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.